Hello guys and welcome to the Lcwl round 3 division 3E. So it's Australia taking on Belarus. So just quickly move on to the anthem ceremony. Before that, I'm just checking that am I live or not. Let me confirm it, and I hope I'm not stuck. Yes, so I am live, guys. Let's move on to the anthem ceremony quickly. Guys, so let's quickly move on to the matches. There's 3 minutes left for the matches to start, and I'll be joining in a bit later. I reckon I've got 3 messages which I have to check, and then I'll be joining. I will check the messages from the other device to maintain the privacy of that. Yeah, so Paul King of Cooper Creek is also joining in, and you can see that Raven is back. He missed the last match against Italia, and Australia is seeming strong today. And as well, there's just 7 players being joined from the Belarus side, which means that Belarus may get fined for not raising the minimum number of players required, that is 12. We'll play the game of life. Yeah, man. I've just clicked the join button and I've been joined in. Come on, just bring in some two to three more players. I hope they do bring. So there's still 1 minute left for the match to start. I've been paired on the last boat, but yeah, if some more players joined in who has more waiting than me, then I won't get a game. And there's still 45 seconds. Okay, so there's players been joining in from Belarus side, and it's Jessica who is being joined. That's Gary Lycett. So 9 players, guys, from Belarus side. More 3 to go. More 3 to avoid the penalties. And I think Paul will join in for sure. And I'm not gonna get a game. So that's it, guys. It's starting, and it has been started. Good luck everyone. And let's start with F4. So guys, 9 players have joined in, which means that Belarus will get 4 points fine. And I'm gonna be games are starting. Looks like Belarus. Let me check the live chat, guys. Games are starting. Looks like it's going to getting up some penalties. Yes, gonna be title. There are gonna be penalties today. They lacked 4 players, which means they'll get plus. We will get +4, and Belarus will get -4. That means 8 points gap difference between between us has been created between us and Belarus. So you can see say that we are 8-0 up in this match. Let me think. Captures the queen. Okay, so that's a great move, to be honest. If I do capture with queen, he's gonna capture my queen, then I'll take his rook. Let's go with this. Capture his rook first. And now he's I'm pretty surprised that Paul didn't turn up today. He messaged me that he'll be there for today's match. Unfortunately, he's not there. This becomes pretty risky. I need to remove his knight from there. It's pretty strong, to be honest. So he attacks and controls the square. Good luck, Spirit. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining the stream. We are missing you today, Paul. I thought you will be joining in. I would like to go on with some exchanges. 2 minutes left on my clock. I want to just exchange his knight, which is pretty strong out there. So it's pretty tough to hold this game on. Guys, don't wanna lose. No way. Should have played their back. No, no. Just lost with the blunder. This is a completely lost position for me. Oh, guys, a blunder in an end game. Don't sweat it. It's gonna be 9 on 9 loss for me, and I'm playing for a stalemate. I'm hoping for it. Stalemate me, mate. Stalemate. I love it. Oh, he knew, and that's it. That's a checkmate. 9-9 loss for me. It's and I blundered in an end game. Whoa. And Belarus is leading now. It's absolute embarrassing. At least you got a game. Yeah, I did, but unfortunately I can't perform well in that game. That's pretty hard luck for me. If you had joined, you two would have got the game. I can get into every other tournament except this Belarusians one. Let's go with this pawn push. I can't get into 10 mean Belarusian game either. Oh. Why, mate? Why are you unable to join that? It's a close attack. I'm planning to castle on the queen, on the queen side, and just bring up the strong attack. Go, spirit, go. Yeah. Let me think. Just pawn push and then attack probably. Just get in with the pawn push. This is not gonna take it either. I'm gonna stop his attack. Let's go with it. This is gonna be do or die. Captures. No, that's checkmate. He missed it. No, he didn't. He did find a way, and that's it. Um, man, it's 10 on 10. Paul, are you watching it? I hope you watched it. I just can't win with 1000 rated player or either. That's absolutely unbelievable and embarrassing. I could better laugh. I blundered most of the matches. Let me go in my archives. Yes, archives. Let me check. I think I should have gone with that long castling first and probably would have won the game there. Let's quickly analyze this. Game started with d4. This seems to be stable. It was absolute stable in the opening. So till move number 11 it was a stable game. It's stable still now, and it's bit of advantage to white. And yes, and here I was winning. You could see minus 1.1. Oh, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. Let me get back to that position. Yes, here I was completely winning with minus 6.2, and then I go with this strong move. Okay, so this is blunder. Guys, can you get the movie? I reckon long castling. That was the move. No, that's a blunder. Here the move was, yes, here the move was this. No. I got into 10 min apps from two devices were clashing. To 10-minute apps from two devices clashing. Okay. I hope you will be able to join this match. Let me analyze. I want to see what was the key move here to crash black completely. How many minutes are left for the rapid game match to start, Paul? Can you please type that in the chat? So this is a stable opening. wanted to know. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to know the best movie here. Captures. Okay, so King is being forced to capture this, and then my attack will get stronger. Okay, so I go on with this, and this was a best position for black, and that's a mistake. Yes, and there I think I blundered, because after rook comes here, I may capture this pawn, and I'm having a strong position and a winning. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for me. Just get back to the review. 7 minutes until the rapid starts. I'll be analyzing this game quickly and getting into the rapid. This was a miss. Let's see what was the best move. The captures. Yes, I blundered here too. And this was a blunder. Yeah. And I blunder here. Best move was what? To capture? There could be delay on my comment. Join now. Okay, I'm joining in a minute. King into h2 was played, and bishop c7 check. Yes, and that was a checkmate there, and this was a checkmate, and I missed it. This is pretty unfortunate for me, being an puzzle having a puzzle rating of 3293. I'm blunder in such an easy puzzle, you could say an easy tactic. I don't think I will get the game here. I have pressed the join in button, but yeah, I don't think I will get game because Gary Lycett will join in, so but I hope we could get some Belarusian players joining in. Nice managed to join King of Cooper Quick. Regional internet or SMTHN may be causing the hiccups. So last 3 minutes for the match to start. I think Belarus will get some more players joining. Yes, I think 2 or 3 more. Okay. I hope I get a game with Surgeon Death, who is of rating of Priyam Panigrahi. Start. Welcome to the chat, Priyam Panigrahi. It's starting in 2 minutes. guys who's watching it, please if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel and give a like to the stream. So I was talking, I'm gonna be titled that it will be great if I get game against Surgeon Death to end my losing streak, which have been increased to 10 on 10 losses in a row. And I reckon the days of the downfall of Team Australia, where we lost 26 consecutive matches and we had a tough to win, but then too at that time I didn't lost 10 on 10 games in a row, which I have done after my comeback. Start with London opening please, says Priyam Panigrahi. Mate, here I'm not gonna get a game, I reckon, cause there are many players who be joined in, and unfortunately I don't play. I had played London opening. My opponent played London opening in my previous game where I was winning, but I blundered and I lost. My plans were good and in that game, and it was perfect, but I didn't execute it, and the match is started. So we'll have to watch this match and I will have to commentate. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 players, so that which means that there will be a penalty. So the score currently, you could say, is Australia 16 to and Belarus is minus 16. Sorry, Belarus is 0, Australia is 16. So just Priyam Panigrahi, I will see if I get some London opening games. So this Raven, he's pretty strong player. He's taking on Sherzaha. I reckon I have seen this guy Serstov somewhere playing in a Lcwl match in the past. Paul, if you're watching it, do you reckon this guy Serstov? I reckon we had seen him playing in the past Lcwl matches somewhere. I think there is a 3-minute delay on my comments. Yeah, probably. Do you have an internet issue? And Paul, if you know this fact that today Jessica 9876, that is Gary Lysett, is gonna dethrone me from the 9th rank of Team Australia live chess players. So just we'll just predict some moves in this game of Douglet versus Sergstow and comment on the position. So guys, get into this game. Douglet taking out Sergstow, and the position is stable. position and dominating for black. You could see that white minor pieces haven't been developed yet. His knight on b1 is will try to get set on f3 square, and you could see his white bishop has been trapped. It's been congested area for the white bishop, and you could say that he would just get no square in for the less amount of squares to move, so he will be paralyzed. And black will just develop his minor pieces and then bring up his rook in the game, the queen, and just dominate. So guys, currently Douglas is dominating. I hope he doesn't blunder. And Belarus has taken a lead, and Raven has lost. This is an unbelievable. Raven lost by checkmate, guys. Just 29 moves. Australia's one of the top board players, Raven 104, has lost. And the opening has been started with pretty normal opening of e4, and the position was pretty equal, and both the players have developed their pieces. And Raven didn't saw the attack coming on his king side, and he castles, and my gosh, he just opens up his king side, and that's game done. That's absolutely game done for white, cause you could see, guys, that his king, his g2 pawn has been removed, has been captured, and there's an open file, and just attack. Black will attack and attack, and that's it. This game done, and Raven lost, and Belarus has taken a lead. So just move on to this, and you could see Raven has dominated in this position. Let's see what moves were played. Two bishop pairs, absolute strong in an open position. So black has been dominating in this position completely. You could see two bishop pairs in an open position is absolutely winning. Let's move on to some other games. Let's check out the Aussie captain Remil Marero's game. So Remil is pretty not in the game, but yeah, he will have a great comeback. He has done in the past. Let's hope for the best for him. And he has tried to play c4 to open up his rook file, d file, and then just try to set his rook on d7 and just attack strongly. So now black has also opened his f file, and both the opponents are attacking stronger. And just I think just pawn captures works here. C into d5, then C into d5 again, and then rook captures d. Okay, so yeah, to double. Okay, so it's to double up. And now there's an attack. So I think, guys, the correct move, I have guessed the correct move, which was the best move was to capture the D, uh, rook D rook into D5, so that there could be attack on his knight. So he had to forcefully move his knight back, and then Remil would have attacked by playing bishop to C4, and then just plays rook to A7, then rook to D7, just then attack and attack and attack. So the position is pretty different now, and this suddenly captures, and it's completely winning for white. Okay, so I'm commenting. I thought that Rem is white, so yeah, I was commenting on white side. So Pantoja is, I could see him winning here. And it checks there. Don't exchange, because if he exchanges, then there's a passer for white, and white is completely winning. So this is the best move, but then too, I don't think that it's completely winning for white. And white just pushes his pawn, and it's absolutely winning for white. No way for Remil to stop till, and Daglet is dominating here. And this rook captures, and it's absolute winning for Daglet. This match is absolute winning for him. Just play your bishop back, and it's completely. Oh, wow. So rook captures, rook over here, and attack. Push the pawn. Guys, okay, so this is pretty fine, but I think black should have gone more aggressive in this position to attack on his A2 pawn by playing A5, then A4, and just try to control the B3 square, and then just capture his pawn, and there are two passes for black. Then to this position is fine for black. I don't think that there was need of playing king F8. Just push it. Just push the pawns. Yes, and he does. He does it. Yes, and now it's unstoppable attack on A2 pawn, and white can't stop the A2 pawn. And Belarus is leading. Leon has defeated Gary Lycett. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. And Forrest also lost to Zebra Knock. And to draw this game, Belarus needs to beat Australia 16-0. and Belarus is 3-0 up, but Douglas is absolute crashing the dreams of Belarusian players. Push the pawn, let him capture, just play the rook a to c2, and then just push the pawn and win the match. I reckon this could be the match. Yes. Okay. So, okay, that's too fine. That's too fine, guys. Yes. There's a passer for black and push the pawns and okay, protect it. And now just black has to bring his king. Just bring his king and win the game. Okay, so he attacks there. Yeah, and that's pretty good because he could capture the pawn, white pawn, and also protect his c3 pawn. That's great move. That's absolutely great chess by Douglas. And Australia 3-1, and who won the game? Okay, so I think Forest or Synapses has defeated Sarutahiko. And I think White will resign. Because it's unstoppable. Black is unstoppable. Guys, just move on to some other games. Let's check handle 1, 2 to 3 game. So it's pretty equal position. And could head towards a draw. And to be honest, Surgeon Death has been able to maintain the position pretty greatly. And I think this game will end up in a draw if any of the opponent doesn't blunder, any of the players doesn't blunders. Let's move on to some other games. Synapses. He's dominating this game completely, and 3-2, and Douglas have won over Sertov. And Remy lost his first game. Against Pantoja. So Synapses is completely dominating this position, guys. Oh, and the rook has been captured. Oh wow, wow, wow. This wasn't expected, and that's absolute blunder. Guys, if you're watching the stream, comment below why is this move a blunder. Bishop captures the knight. Why this is a blunder? You can't call this a blunder. You can say that there's a mistake, but this is a mistake cause you could see that white bishop was developed bishop, and black's knight wasn't developed, and it was doing nothing in the game, and suddenly he just exchanges, and which is pretty great for black, to be honest, in this position to capture his bishop. And this, and you could see that black is dominating in this position, and as well white just gives up his advantage with bishop, who was pretty developed, to just undeveloped piece, which is causes a which causes a mistake and a material loss, to be honest. Yeah, and yeah, black won by resignation. So Synapses wins this game, and it's 5-4. Oh, and Raven loses. Raven loses his second game, and guys, you could see Serja 139 has dominated over Raven. He has defeated Australia's top board player, Raven 104, who had helped Australia win the Lcwl season 10 months back by drawing against an international master of rating 2800 of China, and he has been completely thrashed by Serja 139 in 2 games. An absolute dominating performance by Serja. And Australia is in taking the knight. Let's the rook out. Taking the knight. Let's take the rook out. Mate, about whose game are we talking exactly? I don't know about whose game are you talking exactly, so I can't memorize that game. Please mention, Paul, that about whose game you're talking. Let's move on to some other game. And Handel wins! Handel wins the first game, and guys, let me see what blunder. Let's just check out what the dungeon blunders. This was completely stable game. And we saw till here, and this was a stable game. Oh my gosh, Sergeant Dead blunders his queen, and that was absolute winning for black after this. So great game. To be honest, it has provided an advantage. The blunder move, yes mate, the blunder move. If Sergeant Death would have managed to draw the game against Handel 2-3, then Belarus would have won this, would be in a dominating position, but unfortunately they lost. And with Synapse, okay, yeah, so you say that taking the knight, let's take the rook out. Okay, so taking the knight, let's take the rook out. Yes, mate, he did the same thing, but it was pretty mistake by black taking the knight. Go handle. Yeah, mate, he's playing a great thing. And Douglas is absolutely dominating this position. Paul, you know that if we are gonna win this match, and we had also won that blitz match, so we are gonna advance to the fourth place in the points table. I'll be showing the points table after this match ends to our viewers and for you too. So let's move on to Gonna Be Titles game. Yeah, he was watching the stream, and okay, so it had ended up in a draw. So 6.5 to 4.5, and Belarus is in lead, but unfortunately they have got a penalty. So let's move on to the other game of Gonna Be Title. So okay, and in opening, Gonna Be Title is under attack by his opponent. Let's check what happened exactly. This is an equal. Oh my gosh, I think that was a mouse slip by Gonna Be Title, because he must be casting and suddenly that happened. Oh, in online chess these things happens, guys. Hard luck for Gonna Be Title. Let's see the Forest games. Forest has lost the first game, but I reckon he's pretty winning this second game. He's +2 and he's white, so he has got 2 rooks. Okay, this is a serious position, and he's also in a time pressure probably. He has a less time, but I don't think he will fail time pressure. And you could see there's a tight position. It's like it's absolutely like a border. You could see that a border, an imaginary line, an imaginary border being created on the 4th rank, because if white king goes to e4, then he will be in an attack. Oh, come on. And wow, the position have been shifted to an equal. Checks and protects his pawn, but that's a blunder. And that's it. Forest lost, guys. Forest lost, cause he can't stop the pawn from promotion. Checks here, and Yes, he's back. He's back in this game. Forrest is back, and I hope he won't blunder like he did in the past. Guys, let's see what this is Bronic blunders from you. He was absolutely winning. You could see -11 there, and after this move, he gives a check. Guys, can you comment the move below? It was such an easy move. Rook to e1 and that's game done. And that was... Oh, what? And for his blunders. Again now. After this... Mate in 2, wow. Unbelievable. That was absolutely unbelievable. I just lost my second game. Okay, I saw your... I was watching your second game, mate. Gonna be titled. I knew that you had a mouse slip, cause in your fourth or fifth move, I got that you would have a mouse slip, because I can't believe I misclicked for castling and then ended up blundering the queen to a fork. Yes, mate. That's hard luck, but it happens in online chess. That's a dark truth of online chess. It had also happened alongside me back 2 years back, when I was commentating alongside Bob Explains and Ray257, and during that time Australia had a lack of strong players on top board, so I alongside Paul, Ray257, Bob Explains used to play on Purple Jerk, used to play on the top board. So the games during that were pretty tough, and I reckon that I was absolutely winning that match, and then I just misclicked my knight square, and then I blundered my knight there, and I just lost the game, and that was absolutely embarrassing. And that during that period, Australia was on a streak, on a losing streak of 26 consecutive matches. So it was a pretty hard time. So I remember it. That's past, and yeah, that's online chess, which is painful part of online chess. So just let's move on to this Douglet games. Gonna be titled, there's another update for you. After this match, I'm gonna show the points table, so if you wanna if you wanna see the points table, just be in the chat. I will be showing it after the match gets over. The wild old days, says Paul. Yes, mate, that was a absolute wild days, and also days of struggle. There's a great struggle in life, and also in chess. So that's the reason someone had said in the past, chess is life. Okay, so Chocolate is dominating again, and I reckon that's completely winning. for Juglet, cause you could see his knight is been pinned, his bishop is attacking his knight, and his pawn is also okay. Arrow can capture the rook. He could do anything. Capture the knight with his rook, or capture. Okay, yeah, capture with the bishop. That's also a great move. Haven't we guaranteed a win because of penalties in the rapid? If Belarus wins next two games, they have 11.5 to 4.5, but penalties make 7.5 to 8.5. But there are let me check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 players per team, and 4 Belarus failed to raise 12 plus, so 4 plus, so 8, and so met it won't be 7.5 to 8.5, it will be plus 8 for Austria and minus 8 for Belarus. So if Belarus wins next two games, so it will be 3.5 to 12.5. So Austria have won another game, so we will win. Yes, we have won that match as soon as we took 1 point, because it's gonna be plus 8 and minus 8. And last game which has been left, guys, who's watching the stream, don't leave the stream, because after this match I'm gonna take you straight to the points table of LCWL's Division 3E, and it's Handel taking on Surgeon Death. Handel is winning and is mating it. Okay, so he prefers capturing pawn. Arakan Handel is going pretty greedy in capturing the pawns, but then too it's fine to avoid the risks of your opponent winning. Just check queen e4 check. Queen e8 check. Yes. Mating season. Rook f8. Still good to win on penalties. Yes, mate. Oh, I don't know what's Handle 223 is planning. I hope he doesn't feel time pressure and lose this game on time. So he prefers pawn push. Pawn push, mate. Yes, that's it. He just wants to push the pawn. I reckon he will kill. My phone delay is 1 minute 10 seconds. Don't know why it doesn't take it live. Mate, you could just click on the uh, you. I will show you on the stream. There's a bar here which shows your minus how many minutes. That's minus 1.10 minutes. So you could just take that bar to live, or just double click on the right side of the stream, which will lead you to equal time, to the live time. I hope you know that. And that's winning for handle. Check. Come on, mate. What are you doing? What happened? Okay, I just clicked on that membership one and handle. Oh no! No! Handle, what have you done? Oh, handle, what have you done, mate? Guys, unbelievable and embarrassing for handle. It wasn't any need to capture, that was just check. If he moves here, that's a checkmate. And if he moves back, then it's a checkmate. There's no way. And handle misses it, and he captures the pawn. And even if he captures here, which was absolutely no need of that, which was just play queen on d file, then just bring and win. And then too, if it goes here, I reckon he did the same thing. Yes, he did it, and it was as simple as going here. It was just an easy win. Just forcefully here and checkmate. Yeah, that worked. Yes, and now I'll be taking you to the points table of Lcwl season 12 division 3E, and guys, moving straight towards the points table. So it's been loading, and it's the pairing section here. So next week we are gonna take on Team China, and guys, this is the same Team China whom we had defeated in the virtual final of Lcwl season 10. I hope you remember it, Paul, when we defeated China with Douglas, with Raven Masterclass, with Raven Absolute Masterclass had a draw with International Master of Rating 2800 of China. Guys, so this is the points table. This points table have not been updated of today's match, so just take a look on it. Team China is with 5 points. Team Bulgaria is with 4 points, 4 on 4. China is with 6 on 5. And guys, after defeating Belarus, we will be moving straight to 4th place. And with 6 on 3, so 3 on 6, so that will be 3 on 6. So we will be moving straight to fourth place, and there's a match of Italia which is left with India. So if India wins, then so there will be many teams on the 3 points. So let's hope for the best, guys. And there's a danger coming for Australia, guys. That's Team Bulgaria. It's absolute strong team and absolute world class team. I will show you one of the matches. Their top 8 to 9 players of each matches are above the rating of 2000. Guys, that's gonna be a difficult one to defeat them. I will show you the match of Bulgaria, Team Bulgaria taking on Team India. So guys, just moving quickly to that game. I won't take much time. I will be just showing it quickly. So it's been loading. Guys, you can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6, 5 players were above rating of 2000, but then to till table number 24, they have just players of rating 1465. Guys, this is absolute strong team. They could raise much, so you could imagine how many players they would have been raising. So I just wanted to show you guys how strong is Team Bulgaria. Do you think we will avoid the relegation part of the table? Great question. To be honest, if we defeat Team China and India, and you could see the English Chess Federation, the world champion England in Delhi chess are seeming a weak team in this stage, in this season. So if we defeat Team England and as well as Team China and also Team India, then probably we will avoid the relegation part of the table. I think more 5 wins out of 8. We have got 8 matches left, and I think 5 wins out of 8 will help us to avoid the relegation part of the table. And I think out of that 8, we are pretty sure that to win against Bulgaria, we need to bring our strong players back in that purple turkey. Need to play that game. Douglas needs to play that game. IC 2004 also needs to play that, and we need more 7 to 8 players above the rating of 2000 to play in that game, as well as some more 6 to 7 players between the rating of 2000 and 1500 to also play in that match to win against Bulgaria. And Bulgaria is undefeated and it's absolutely a strong team, guys. So that's it. Next week we're gonna take on Team China. Then we will be having a break of 1 week, I reckon. So you could see here the schedule. We have a next week we got a match against Team China. Then we have a break, free week, and then against England. Then a break, and then against Bulgaria, and then against India. So after 4 weeks of consecutive matches, we're gonna have a break. Paul, do you wish to see the under 1600 points table of LCWL season? If yes, then please type in the chat so I will just open it quickly. Okay, so I'm just opening it. Just a minute, I'll have to open my WhatsApp to that's the link. Yeah, so this is the link where we have the all the divisions points table. So we are in division 2. I'm opening it. Okay, so here you go, mate. I've opened that. So we defeated Nigeria, then we have 2 free weeks, and then on 2nd October week we are gonna take on Uruguay, and then the other schedule has not been planned yet. So there's gonna be 6 rounds. Final cross table I will take you. Okay, so Australia is in top 3, which is a great thing. There are many teams, to be honest, here in our division. So Myanmar is a strong team. Bulgaria is mission impossible. True, mate. When I just clicked on that match and saw how strong is Bulgaria, in my mind I thought it's gonna be game over for us before it's begun. It's all over before it begins. But yeah, it's gonna be remember us the days when we were on the losing streak, and we will be playing on the top boards with the top players, and I hope we all could do some best thing, create some upsets. So there are 6 to 7 rounds, to be honest. Uruguay is the next team to take on Australia, and if we win here, we will advance to first or second place. So I reckon the schedule have been planned on the number of ways we win. I will just take you to that Uruguay game of match. I hope we will open that Uruguay match and then end the stream. I hope I'm cool fine in Uruguay. Okay, yes, so let's just see that game. It shows that page doesn't exist. Okay, so its page doesn't exist. I hope till next week I could find some way to watch that match. So unfortunately I am not able to show you guys. So guys, that's it from this stream. Thanks for joining in and watching the stream. So Australia have won both the matches and advanced to the fourth place of the points table. And just take a look on the top live chess top players of Team Australia. And I knew I'm dethroned from the top 10. I reckon I was top 9, and now yes, Jessica has, that's Gary Lysett, has dethroned me, and now I'm the 10th ranked player. I lost my 9th rank. Good play by Jessica, and I also my winning ratio has also been reduced from 70% to 50.8%, which is embarrassing. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you had enjoyed it, and let's meet next week against China. And I hope that match China doesn't play on Saturday. I hope so, because last time they were playing on Saturday, and if the match will be on Saturday, I will not be able to join the match because I have my studies, my classes, so I won't be able to join in. So good luck, guys, and thanks for watching the stream. Enjoy and have a great week. Let's meet next week. Cheers. Thanks Paul and Gonna Be Title for joining the chat and watching the stream, and making me laugh and smile. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.